If you're looking for the best sports memorabilia and card break room on the internet, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tonight's action will move fast, so we want to prep you for what you're about to see on your screen. First, the all-important dice roll number. At the top of the show, the host will randomize a series of numbers. The number selected from the randomizer will become the dice roll number for the entire show. Meaning every mystery box that is broken, the names of every collector will be placed on a list and randomized using the dice roll number for the show. Next, you see this black ticker down here? This shows you which numbers are still available in each and every Ultimate Autographs mystery box series. When a break fills or sells out, the host will ask for a number. This is where you make your selection from. Simply type a number in the chat, and the host will pick the first number they see. Throughout the show, you may see two different types of breaks: divisional and top spot. Divisional breaks are most common. In this format, all 8 individuals who enter a football-themed break will be positioned next to one of 8 football divisions after their names are randomized using the show's dice roll number. When the mystery box is opened, the football division of the team represented in that mystery box becomes the winning division. The lucky collector whose name is randomly placed next to that football division takes home the signed piece of authenticated memorabilia. Our top spot format is typically reserved for giveaways, college theme series, and non-football breaks. In a top spot break, all names are added to a list. They are randomized using the show's dice roll number. At the end of the randomization, the name at the top becomes the winner of the signed item or prize. Breaking sports memorabilia has never been easier or more fun than it is in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Remember, every mystery box series you see on the show can also be purchased as a personal mystery box that is either shipped directly to your home for you to open, or you can request to have it opened on a future Ultimate Autographs Live Breaks broadcast. Also, while you're waiting for your break to fill, we encourage you to look around ultimateautographs.com to see if you find a piece of memorabilia you love and want to add to your collection. And don't forget, every live break spot you purchase will earn you Signature Club points if you are enrolled, which you can exchange for exciting UA prizes and store credit. All right, the time has come. Let's break some certified, authentic sports memorabilia in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tell them, boys.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen here with Dylan. We are ready for a big show today. So many big names and fresh series in the room. How about that new college mixer? We've got an Eli Manning and a Barry Sanders replica helmet, Terry Bradshaw jersey, so many awesome names in a great series. There's even a Michigan State Magic Johnson mini helmet, believe it or not. Yes, the basketball star on a college football mini helmet. We've got a fresh teammate series, huge names in there. Jerry Rice, Emmitt Smith, and many more. Tommy Boy Authentics helmets. Tom Brady, the GOAT in the room, Joe Burrow, Barry Sanders, Tua. They're all in that series, Dylan. Cannot wait to get started. Gonna have a big show. How are you doing today?
I'm doing dope today, Kamen. How about you?
Doing really good. I'm excited that Philly Man is in here. Philly Man 1995 saying, yo, guys, got my stuff already. That was so fast. Can't wait for payday. I'm addicted. All right, Philly Man. Hopefully payday is today for you. Maybe it's next Friday. I know we here at Ultimate Autographs got paid today, so that is a reason to be excited. Actually placed the bet today and actually won, unlike yesterday. Avalanche with the big cover and the over in hockey today. Going to be a lot of fun this whole show. We do have one pre-fill in the college series. Can't wait to get into that. But first, let's get started with our randomizer. 2 virtual dice. We need 6 or higher on the dice roll. 5 and a 2. 7's going to do on the dice roll. That's a great way to start the show. 7 on the dice roll. Let's head on over to the Wheel of Names. What are we going to be chasing today? Chase item of the day. Spin that wheel. Dylan, we will be chasing the Teammate series, which is great. Great series there. That is a mixture of mini helmets, footballs, and jerseys. Just to be clear, in each box, there are 2 items. So it's basically a double box break in the teammates. Good evening, Edmund Lambeth. Hope all is good, Edmund. Edmund is a big-time Cowboy fan. I have not heard from him in a bit since yesterday. So he came back to the room yesterday. He is back. He is ready to roll, as am I. So A-plus college mixer. These are conference breaks. So we did a couple of these last night. Dropped this late in the show last night. Knocked out 2 boxes. It is a 35-box series. A lot of goodies out there still. We got Cameron Weems, David Honga, Ethan Williams, Larry Jensen, and Caden Martin in this break. I'll give you guys about a minute or two on a box number. Otherwise, I can let the randomizer pick. We got 1 through 10 available to start. Looks like 7 and 9 have been done. So the rest are out there 1 through 10. So let me know what you guys are feeling on the first break. We'll knock out the first break, then we'll do a little tour of the break page. I can tell you, though, you only got 1 spot to go in the Pick 1 Get 3 rep helmets. That is coming up. We have 5 to go in teammates, 5 to go in the minis, 5 to go in the San Fran Authentics, 4 to go in the jerseys, 6 in Tommy Boy, and 4 in the next college break. So we have a bunch of breaks coming up. Caden Martin going with 8. That's my favorite number. Caden, 8 is going off the ticker. Dylan, box 8, sir. Love that. So good luck, everybody. Let's see some heat in box 8 in the A-plus college mixer. It's 8+ because that is how good that series is. Gotta be honest, this series is wild. Might be the second best series in the room. The Tommy Boy Authentics is by far the best series, but this might be the second best series, and obviously a smaller entry point to get in. 6 and 7 clicks. We had 5 and a 2, 7 on the dice roll. Caden Martin, you're up top. Let's see, up top, that is going to be the ACC. Just means more in the SEC, though. That's where Caden is as well. Cameron Weems, you've got the Big 10. We got Ethan Williams. Ethan, you've got the Big 12. David, you've got the Pac-12. Caden, you've got the SEC. And Larry's got the Independent, which would actually be that Terry Bradshaw jersey, played at Louisiana Tech. So it's Independent / Group of 5. Let me mark this G5 here. Group of 5 schools and Independent schools. Ethan Williams saying, come on, Barry. That's right. Barry Sanders, an Oklahoma State legend. That would be a Big 12 hit. All right, here we go, guys. First break of the show, the A-plus college mixer. Box 8 out of 10. Let's see if we start pretty good here. Looking for a headliner right off the bat. Ethan's looking for the Barry Sanders. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. I think the best headliner, to be honest, though, is that Michigan State Magic Johnson mini helmet. This isn't going to be one of those guys because we got a jersey. There are a lot of jersey headliners in this series. This one's not a headliner, but it's a pretty good one. This is a pretty good hit. LSU legend, Kansas City Chief legend. We got Dwayne Bowe, the great receiver. Dwayne Bowe was the national champ with LSU, BCS national champ, led the NFL in 2010 with 15 touchdown catches, more than 7,000 career receiving yards in the league. Was very good in college, very good in the NFL. Dwayne Bowe, that bad boy is JSA certified, as I'm dropping the cert here, JSA certified on Dwayne Bowe. That's going to be the SEC. It just means more. Caden Martin, 2 spots in there, Caden. He had the biggest chance to win, and when he did, Dwayne Bowe. Love that start. Love the LSU jerseys. These look very nice. The Dwayne Bowe jersey, number 80. Congratulations, Caden. He's off to a good start. He called out the box. He got the hit. That's how it's done, Caden. That is how we do it. First break of many in this college series. Only a 35-box series. So we did 1 break in this yesterday. 2 breaks in this yesterday, actually. We've done 3 boxes. There are 32 more to go. You can knock them out today if you guys want. I am all for it. We pulled only 1 headliner so far. It was the McCaffrey jersey. CMAC 22. Christian McCaffrey over the weekend became the 4th player in league history to have a rushing touchdown, a passing touchdown, and a receiving touchdown in the first game, joining legends like Walter Payton and LaDainian Tomlinson. Tomlinson, by the way, back in the break room, he is a headliner in that Teammate series. So I believe that's a mini helmet on the LT. So let's keep it rolling. By the way, Ethan, if you like Barry Sanders, we have Barry Sanders in Teammates. We got Barry Sanders in the Authentic helmets. Barry Sanders in this series as well. So, good time to get Barry Sanders. We got him on a mini helmet. We've got him on a rep college helmet and an authentic helmet in that Diamond series. So, Barry Sanders has inhibited the break room right now. He can't run away from us. He can run away from the defensive players, but not from Ultimate Autographs, because we got a lot of Barry in this break room.
Never from all.
No one can run away from Ultimate. We are the champs. 1 to go in that pick 1, get 3 in the rep helmets. Only 8 boxes left in that series. So we are winding down in the rep helmets. Gonna drop a fresh rep series once we close that bad boy up. All right, guys, I will give you a top to bottom rundown of the break page, give you an example of everything we got going on right now. So 3 spots to go in the second college break. The A+ college mixer. The Barry Sanders, Ethan Williams was talking about. That is an Oklahoma State Lunar replica helmet. Full-size helmet, rep helmet. Magic Johnson, yes, the best point guard in NBA history on a college football helmet. Michigan State mini, that is fantastic. Bo Jackson, former Heisman Trophy winner. I believe that is a mini helmet as well. And then Eli Manning is a full-size rep helmet. The shut rep on Ole Miss. Beautiful autograph for Eli Manning. We did pull the Christian McCaffrey, but Dalvin Cook jersey is out there. Joe Montana jersey is out there. Derrick Henry, another Heisman Trophy winner. And then Terry Bradshaw, #1 overall pick after a great career at Louisiana Tech, is out there as well in the jerseys. Also, in this series, Marshall Faulk, O.J. Simpson, Eddie George, and how about this for a unique hit? Rudy Rudiger from the great movie Rudy. So Notre Dame legend in his own right. So we are down to 2 spots there. We got 6 to go in the Tommy Boy Diamond Authentic helmets. We've only pulled 1 headliner so far, Travis Kelce on the Flash. We got Joe Burrow leading the league in passing yards right now. Barry Sanders, maybe the best running back ever. Bo Jackson, an absolute beast in the NFL and the MLB and in college. One of the best athletes ever. The GOAT, Tom Brady. Now, what else do you need to know? 4-time Super Bowl champion, Terry Bradshaw. We got 2 on the Lunar. First in the league in QBR right now. We got ourselves Stephon Diggs, Alvin Kamara, TJ Watt, Odell Beckham, Deion Sanders. 26 boxes left. You guys have roughly 1 in 3 chance at hitting one of these names. It is a fantastic series. The Tommy Boy. Best series in the room, without question. 1 to go in Field of Breeze jerseys. We are down to 8 jerseys left. Devontae Adams is one of those 8. Let's pull Adams, the all-pro receiver. We also have a Josh Jacobs in here. So if you're a Raiders fan, come into these jerseys. We'll pull some Raider items. We got 5 to go in the San Francisco Authentics. Those feature Joe Montana, Stephon Diggs. In this series, we also have a Luke Kuechly we haven't pulled. Winding down in this series with several big names. Love that Montana Eclipse helmet. We still got 1 to go in the 1st and 10 rep helmets. 8 boxes left. We pulled the headliners. But I would recommend, except for the 1 headliner we haven't pulled, is actually Darrelle Revis. No one has selected the New York Jets, so we can knock out that last spot by selecting Darrelle Revis, one of the best corners of all time. Revis Island is what they used to say. They were afraid to throw at him. He was that good, Darrelle Revis, back in the day. We got 5 to go in the X's and O's minis, double box break. Dolphins, Chargers, Seahawks selected. No one has selected the Steelers. Najee Harris is out there. No one has selected DeAndre Swift and the Lions. They're out there. Not to mention Chris Olave, Fred Taylor. We got more good names in the mini helmets. So 5 to go there. We got 4 to go in the Teammate series. This is the chase item of the day. We'll do a wheel spin if we can knock out one of these breaks, maybe 2 or 3. Great series. We have some great headliners. Devontae Adams on the football, the GOAT receiver, Jerry Rice on a frame, or not a frame photo, just a photo. And then Emmitt Smith, all-time leading rusher. On the football, we have Micah Parsons on the Flash Mini, defensive rookie of the year last season. LaDainian Tomlinson, second all-time in rushing touchdowns. A.J. Brown, fresh off a 3-touchdown game. That's on a mini helmet. And then Barry Sanders. He would be the all-time leading rusher if he had kept playing. Didn't want to keep playing, so that record belongs to Emmitt Smith. But Barry Sanders, absolutely electric. Also in this teammate series, we have Travis Etienne, George Pickens, Jared Goff, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy. So just to be clear on this teammate series, this would be 2 players that were teammates together at some point. So does not have to be on the same team. So I'm not sure who Emmitt Smith's teammate is, but Emmitt Smith played on the Cardinals. So it could be a Cowboys teammate or it could be a Cardinals teammate. LaDainian Tomlinson played on the Jets. Could be a Jets teammate, could be a Chargers teammate. So A.J. Brown played on the Eagles and plays on the Eagles now, played on the Titans before. So his teammate could be a Titan player, for example. So it is not a guaranteed hit that you would win 2 items with 1 spot. However, it is a double box break. And you do sometimes win 2 with 1 spot because sometimes those guys are teammates and the items are featured on the same team. So footballs, minis, and jerseys in there, and photos as well. So no full-size helmets in the teammates, but a very good series for sure. So 1 to go in that college series, 1 to go in the jerseys, 1 to go in the reps. Those 3 breaks are coming up. Got to be honest, the college series is phenomenal. It's a 1 in 6 chance to win with each spot. So many big names: Bradshaw, Montana, Derrick Henry, Bo Jackson, Eli Manning, Barry Sanders, Magic Johnson. This is probably the series to play in the room tonight. It's going to be selling out like crazy. In fact, the next one did just sell out. So we are down to, jerseys just sold out as well. So 1 to go in the reps, 3 to go in the teammates. Those are coming up. A+ College Mixer number 2 is up. Travis Honga, Brandon Ohms, Ethan Williams, David Honga, Adam Cantwell. Drop me a box number, folks. We have 1 through 10 available. Quentin Austin saying, how about Claypool to the Bears? I love it, Quentin. I know he's not amazing, but he's a pretty solid receiver, and Justin Fields needs some help. Fantastic trade for the Bears, picking up Chase Claypool. I thought it was worth the 2nd-round pick. Very good trade for Chicago.
I don't think it was worth a second. Maybe a 3rd rounder at most.
A lot of it is fit, Dylan. You never know what you'll get with draft picks. You get a good player, a guy who's very talented on a team that needs a receiver, I would trade that pick for sure. Bears are known to draft very poor receivers in the NFL draft. So you get a guy that you already know is good. Knowing how the Bears draft receivers, I would say Claypool definitely well worth a 2nd-round pick for me. You can disagree, obviously, but I thought it was a great move for the Bears for sure.
I can't really disagree. They also offered us. So.
Okay.
Hey, best decision, I think, for us.
Roquan, a tough loss for sure, Quentin. But Roquan Smith, the NFL tackle leader, did want out of Chicago. They weren't going to sign him long-term, so I get it. I think they could have gotten a higher draft pick for him, though. Didn't get a 1st-rounder for the guy who's leading the league in tackles. Go figure.
He wasn't having a Roquan year, though.
He was leading the league in tackles.
Tackles.
He was doing great.
That's like saying the same as Blake Martinez one year. Tackles mean something, but then tackles don't.
Quentin saying Kevin White, prime example of poor wide receiver drafting. That's right. Kevin White was definitely a bust in Chicago. All right, 7 clicks on the randomizer. We got Brandon Chong up top in the ACC. We got Adam Camo in the Big Ten, which could be that Magic Johnson mini helmet. Travis Honga, the Big 12. How does the Barry Sanders full-size rep sound, Travis? His brother, David Honga, in the Pac-12. We got Ethan in the SEC. And then we got Brandon in the Independent. So let's rock and roll with our 2nd college break of the show. Going to be a lot of fun here. Let's see what we got in box 10 out of 35 here. See some heat. It feels a little heavier, Dylan. Feels a little heavier, I'll be honest. Feels a little heavy. I think it's a rep helmet here. Is it one of the headliner rep helmets, though? It's not a headliner. However, it is a beautiful autograph. One of the best autographs in sports memorabilia. We got Dan Hampton. Bears legend Dan Hampton, member of that 85 Bears defense. 1980s All-Decade team of the NFL. Pro Football Hall of Famer. 4-time Pro Bowler. But before that, he was an All-American at Arkansas. Woo Pig. It's got the inscription there. The All-American. Love that Razorback on the helmet. It is Beckett certified. QR sticker in the back. It's going to be the SEC. It just means more. Ethan Williams taking home the awesome hit there in Dan Hampton. Love that hit. Love the look of this helmet. This is very clean. Quentin says, hey, nasty good hit. Quentin's a Bears fan. Appreciates the Bears legend. So congrats, Ethan. That is what we call box number mojo. So the sheer look of the helmet is crazy. The inscription is great. The autograph is great. A very good player. I know you guys love offense. Defense may not be as sexy to some of you, but this right here, Dylan, is a sexy helmet. It's a full-size rep. Definitely worth more than $35. That's what Ethan spent with his one spot. Mr. Williams. There you go. The Danimo is what they call him. That's his nickname, the Danimo, Dan Hampton. He used to live very closely here, Dylan. I know he has signed for us in studio multiple occasions. In fact, I heard, I think it was Dan Hampton that was once on a UA stream at one point as well. So definitely appreciate the Dan Hampton autograph for sure. So let's keep it rolling. Field the Breeze is ready to go. Got a jersey break coming up. Drop me a box number if you are in that jersey break. Want to sell it? Ethan, LOL, says Quentin. Hey, might be a good trade. Might be a good trade considering that Ethan spent $35 for it. I know Quentin has more to offer. I know this is worth more than $35. He trades this or sells it. He will definitely make up some money. John Ski says 12. John, we don't have 12 in the jerseys. The ticker is at the bottom. It tells you what we have available in all our series. Field the Breeze jerseys. We got 20, 27, 30, 34, 37, 38, 39, and 40 available in the Breeze jerseys. So let me know if one of those sounds good. Let's see who's in Field the Breeze. Devin Butterworth, Michael Williams, Cole Whitehurst, Michael Frank, John Lachunsky. We got Michael Frank and Adam Cantwell. Ethan says, I'm down, looking to trade or sell that helmet. We'll let you guys work it out amongst yourselves. And maybe you guys can come to a deal. All right, so 34 is going off the ticker, Dylan, in Field the Breeze jerseys. PM me, says Quentin. Good. Definitely go ahead and work it out, guys. All right, Field the Breeze. We're going to go 7 clicks for our divisions. Dylan, if you could get box 34. Call that the Walter Payton box. One of the all-time great running backs. It's not going to be Walter Payton in there. He'd be a headliner, but 34. A lot of great 34s. Shaquille O'Neal, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Definitely a legendary number across all sports. All right, 7 clicks. We got Adam Cantwell up top. Adam, you've got the NFC North. We have out in the NFC South, Michael Frank. Mizzou Nation, Chiefs Nation. Let them know, Michael. We got John in the NFC East. Michael, NFC West. Michael, AFC North. John, you've got the AFC South. Devin, you've got the AFC East. And we got Cole with the AFC West. John just sold an uncut sheet of 1976 Topps with his rookie card. John, that must be worth a lot. As a Bears fan, that would be very cool. All right, so Cole. Cole's got the AFC West, Dylan. Out there in the AFC West is the last remaining headliner, Devontae Adams. So we'll see if that hits for him. Here we go. Box 34 of 40 in the jerseys. Come on, jersey. Rip open. It's proven tough to rip here. There we go. All right, we got one of the best dual threat quarterbacks in the early 2000s. one would say a man ahead of his time. This guy could run the ball well. He could pass the ball. Made a Pro Bowl one season. Had a winning record as a starter. Played in the AFC Championship game. Dual threat quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Was a Bear at one point as well. This is Cordell Stewart on the Steelers, though. That's Michael Frank taking home the Stewart jersey. How about it, Michael? Back in the winner's circle with Cordell Stewart. Bill Cowher, quarterback. Jerome Bettis was the running back. Very good Steeler team back in the early 2000s. Congratulations, Michael. We're rolling right now, Dylan. We are rolling with breaks. I think we have another one coming up as well. Teammates is sold out, too. Is that rep one ready as well?
Oh, yeah.
All right. We're rolling right now. We are rolling with the breaks. Keep them coming, guys. We will keep ripping the fire here at Ultimate Autographs. I like Cordell Stewart. Obviously, the Bear quarterbacks have been horrendous. He wasn't as good with the Bears as he was with the Steelers. But when they got him, I was excited. And he was still one of the better ones the Bears have had. Not saying much, but I like Cordell Stewart in Chicago, Dylan, personally. We got Chris Reitmeyer saying box 2 and teammates. All right, Chris, 2's coming your way. We will knock out that teammate break next. Congratulations, Michael Frank, on the Cordell Stewart. We are rolling right now in the breaks, Dylan. Just rolling. Box after box after box. All right, teammates number 1. We'll do box 2. Let me get 2 off the ticker. So a lot of the newer customers probably haven't seen a teammates break at work. So this will be fun to see it here. Let me get 10 back up there on teammates. We did 10 in the college one, not the teammates, actually. All right, so I will randomize you guys 7 times for your divisions. David, Christopher, Cole. We got Ethan, Adam, Chris, John, all in here. So good luck, guys. Let's see some heat in the teammates. Box 2, Dylan.
Box 2.
Box 2. So it's a double box break. There will be 2 items in here. Could be jersey, football. Could be a mini helmet. Could be that Jerry Rice photo as well. So a lot of good options in the teammates. 5, 6, and 7 clicks. All right, Ethan Williams, you're up top in the NFC North, followed by David Honga in the NFC South. We got ourselves Chris Reitmeyer, you're in the NFC East. Christopher Atkinson, you've got the NFC West. We got John in here in the AFC North. Adam, you've got the AFC South. Cole in the AFC East. And John, you've got the AFC West. Good luck, guys. First teammates break of the series, actually. We dropped this very late last night. Right before we got off the air, we sold out a series, and we dropped this one last night. So first break in this series. Box 2. Let's see what we got in box 2 here. I know Chris loves to call out box 2. It's one that he's been calling out ever since there was a Marino in a box 2. A lot of good headliners in this series. A lot of good headliners. All right. I think we got a football, and I think we got a jersey. I will start with the football first. Let's see what we got on the football. The Raiders football. Got ourselves Jonathan Abram. All right. Jonathan Abram is a safety with the Raiders. Had a big season last year, second on the team with 116 tackles. Jonathan Abram, Raiders football. As for, look at this. We got ourselves all the dates when they made the Super Bowl, won the Super Bowl, etc. Jonathan Abram football. That bad boy is JSA certified. That's going to be the AFC West, and that's going to be John Lechosinski, John L. So congrats, John. JSA certified on your nice football there. So we got one more coming up. Let's see what we got in the next one. Let me put this football actually back in its place. So what could we have in the second one here? John says, nice. John, let's see if you can double up. You are going to double up. We got ourselves, oh, this is a great player. This is a great player. We have Denzel Perryman coming out. Dylan, one of the best linebackers in the NFL. 154 tackles last season. That was the 6th most in the NFL. So he was with the Chargers last year. He's now with the Raiders. Look at this, number 52. Khalil Mack used to be 52. Denzel Perryman taking over. JSA certified. AFC West. John is getting himself 2 items with that 1 spot. That's what Teammates is all about. Congratulations, John. That's what I'm talking about, he says. I love it. Denzel Perryman. Nicely done on the jersey. Perryman, what was the other one that he got? Got himself the football. That was Jonathan Abram. So, 2 nice hits. Both going home to John. All right, let's keep it rolling, guys. Let's keep it rolling in the break room. We're going to pull some heat for sure. The rep helmets are ready, right, Dylan?
Yeah.
Replica helmets are ready. If you're in that rep break, drop me a box number. All the boxes left in that series are in the room and on the ticker. So let me know what you guys would like. Perryman / Abram. Haven't had either of those guys in the break room before, so good to have some fresh blood in this break room. Get this folded up for you, John. And let's take a peek at the break page. So we are sold out on the pick 1, get 3. Actually, we're 1 away still, Dylan. I'm still seeing 1 away, pick 1, get 3.
Okay.
So not sold out yet on pick 1, get 3. We are 4 away on the Tommy Boy Authentics. We are 4 away on the Diamond Authentics. We are close. Thank you, good sir, says John. Thank you for playing, John. Question for you, John. Where did you hear about Ultimate Autographs? And what's your squad? I love asking all the newer customers that I don't recognize how they heard about us and what teams they rep. Hopefully the Raiders, because you got yourself 2 Raiders there. That would have worked out perfectly. So let's keep it rolling. He's been here a couple times. All right, good. I try to remember everyone. I just don't remember you, John. But I'm glad that you enjoyed your experience and you came back to Ultimate Autographs. Hello, I am new to the live breaks. I have 2 lines in the college break, ACC and Independent. How can I see what I got? So that's Bohms 3333. So let's see. College break. We had Brandon, you had the ACC and the Independent. You didn't win. So just to be clear for all the new customers, by buying in, you are not guaranteed to win. There are 8-spot divisional breaks for the NFL, 6-spot conference breaks for college. Each spot you take in the NFL breaks, you have 1 in 8 chance of winning. Each spot you take in the college breaks, you have 1 in 6 chance of winning. Brandon, you had 2 in 6. You didn't win. Ethan Williams won that break. Didn't start hot tonight like I did last night. Cole, the night is still young, my friend. It's 4:31. We have a 4 p.m. show, a 7 p.m. show. The night is still young, Cole. You have a lot of potential to win a lot of good stuff. Very, very early in the night here at Ultimate Autographs. So sold out now on that pick 1, get 3. So now you can drop me a box number for pick 1, get 3. Thank you very much, Ethan Williams. Closing the door, got the Jets looking for Darrelle Revis. So love that. John got a couple spots in the jerseys. So Dylan, if you can draft that up before you do anything else, just so we don't oversell. So let's see. We've got the rep helmets. We've got 20, 25, 28, 29, 31, 32, 34, 35. So it's a 35 box series. Those are the last 8 in that series. So we'll drop a fresh rep series as soon as we close that one out. Ethan wants 28. All right, Ethan, 28 going off the ticker. And then these pick 1, get 3 breaks work a little bit differently than the divisional breaks. So you guys, for the new customers, you'll see exactly what I mean. I'm taking the 32 NFL teams that I'm looking at here on my Excel sheet. I will copy these into the randomizer. So here's what we're doing. Thank you, Dylan, on the box number. So throwing those 32 teams in. Here's the randomizer. I will start subtracting the teams you guys selected. So Justin Frazee, excuse me, took the Steelers. Got a lot of Steelers in the room. Steelers going off. We had David Honga get the Seahawks. All right, David, Seahawk Nation. We got Rick Kawa took the Chargers. Chargers are going off. Get 3 more teams. These are the teams you picked. If that team comes out, you win them, obviously. Danny Fisher, you've got the 49ers. All right, Danny. 49ers going off. We got ourselves Danny with the Dolphins. Dolphins getting taken off and pick 1, get 3. Then we got ourselves Michael Frank. He's got the Bengals. And, of course, Michael's got the Chiefs. I love that, Michael. Chiefs Nation. He knows what teams to cheer on. Michael's got some great taste in NFL and college teams, Dylan. He's a Mizzou and a Chiefs guy. Always welcome for sure here. Bengals going off the board as well. That's for Michael, too. Then we got Ethan Williams looking for that closer magic, looking for the Jets. Jets, Jets. Darrelle Revis is still out there in this series, so that could be a hit for Ethan. 24 teams here. We'll go 7 clicks. First 3 teams going to the first person who ordered. So 5, 6, and 7. All right. So Commanders, Bills, and Texans are the top 3 teams. Justin, he's also a Chief fan, but he selected the Steelers. He's getting the Commanders, Bills, and Texans. David, new to the break room, his brother Travis told him what's up. He's a Seahawks fan. He's got Seattle. He's getting the Packers, Lions, and Bucks as well. Rick Kawa. Rick, I haven't heard that name before. Might be a new guy in the room. He's got the Chargers. He is getting 3 more teams. Panthers, Jaguars, and Titans. Rick, let me know your squad, man. Let me know the squad you like. Same for Danny. Danny Fisher. I'm not sure what team you like. You've got the 49ers. You're getting the Eagles, Raiders, and Rams. Danny's also got the Dolphins. He is getting the Broncos, Saints, and Colts. We got Michael Frank. He's got the Bengals and Chiefs. You're going to get the next 6 teams down. That would be the Browns, Giants, and Cowboys. Then, Michael, you get the next 3 as well. That is the Ravens, Vikings, and Bears. So Michael's got my favorite teams, the Chiefs and Bears. Ethan, you've got the Jets. You get the Patriots, Cardinals, and Falcons. So let's see what we got here in box 28. All right, randomizer's going down. Let's see some heat. This is one of the last 8 boxes in the first and 10 rep helmets. Here we go. 28 out of 35 in the boxes. Show me something good. Show me something good. No, it's a full-size rep helmet. I will say this is one of the best autographs in sports. May not be one of the biggest names, but one of the best autographs I've ever laid eyes upon. We got ourselves a Lynn Dickey Packers Hall of Fame inscription. So, one of the all-time great Packer quarterbacks, Dylan. He was a star for them back in the 70s and 80s era, played for the Oilers and the Packers, led the NFL in passing touchdowns in 1983, All-Pro that year. Lynn Dickey, the white ink on the Eclipse helmet. Who's got the Packers? Green Bay Packers. Those are going to David Honga. He took the Seahawks, got the Packers. Congratulations, David, on the Lynn Dickey. PSA certified on the Dickey Rep helmet. There you go. Let's keep it rolling. Certainly a beautiful autograph in Lynn Dickey. One of the lesser hits in the series, to be honest, but one of the better autographs in the series. So it depends on which way you're looking at it. If you're a fan of good autographs, you're a fan of this helmet. That much I can say. All right. Reps are in the book. Let's see what's next. Let's see what's next in the breaks. 3 to go in the college series. That could be the next break. Closing in there. 4 to go in the authentics. Both authentics are 4 away. 3 to go in the college, like I said. 5 to go in the minis. Keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep knocking out some fire in the break room. A little bit slow as far as the great hits so far, which only means that the better hits are coming up. We've done what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes already, Dylan? 3, maybe 4 boxes. And we've yet to pull a headliner, which means that headliners are coming. Headliners are coming. We roughly have a headliner about 1 every 5 or 6 boxes. We haven't pulled one yet, so that means one is definitely coming up. So congratulations, David. Let's keep it going. Refreshing the break page. So I'm going to give you guys a lowdown on some of our closest breaks. So 3 to go in the college football mixer series. This is a sick break. We have Barry Sanders on the lunar replica helmet out there. We got Magic Johnson, Dylan. Magic Johnson, best point guard in NBA history on a college football helmet. That is as unique as it gets. Magic Johnson on the Michigan State Mini. We have former Heisman Trophy winner Bo Jackson on an Auburn helmet. Eli Manning, full-size rep helmet on Ole Miss. Still looking for Dalvin Cook on the jersey. Joe Montana on the Notre Dame Irish jersey. Derrick Henry on Alabama. And Terry Bradshaw on Louisiana Tech. So we got some good stuff in that series. All those names are out there. Only have pulled Christian McCaffrey. So we've got ourselves another break that's pretty close. Tommy Boy Authentics, 4 spots to go in the Tommy Boy Authentics. We got Joe Burrow, Bo Jackson, Barry Sanders, Tom Brady, Terry Bradshaw, Tua in this series. We got Kelsey's the only one we've pulled so far, Dylan. We have Stephon Diggs available. We have Alvin Kamara, TJ Watt, Odell Beckham, Deion Sanders. So many goodies available in that series. So there's no filler hits in the Tommy Boy. Everything is headliner quality. Everything is good. These authentics are about $20 cheaper, $60 a spot compared to $80 a spot. We do have a Joe Montana full-size authentic Eclipse helmet. Love that gold ink on the black helmet. We have Stephon Diggs on the authentic, second in the league in receiving yards right now. He is fantastic. Also in this series, Luke Kuechly, one of the all-time great linebackers. Have not pulled him yet. So those are the ones that are close. Dylan, did we close out a second jersey, or did you just post 3 on accident there?
No, we closed out.
Oh, we did close out a second jersey. All right, perfect. John, thank you very much for letting me know. We got Caden Martin, John in here again, and Richard Cox. So second jersey break is closed out. Jerseys are coming up. Let's fill up all those series that I just showed you guys that are pretty close right now. So, never a problem. Perfect, John. So, we are down to 7 jerseys left. We did get a personal also. John Barron got a personal in the the college series. We had another personal earlier today. So, if you have a personal in that jersey series, let us know, and we can definitely do that box for you. So we'll have to save 1 jersey for the personal. So there is 7 left. We can do 6 of them this show. You can also drop a fresh jersey series if you guys close this bad boy out. So give me a box number. Otherwise, I can let the randomizer pick. 20, 27, 30, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So the big jersey left in this series is Devontae Adams, the all-pro receiver on his new team. We have not pulled the Adams jersey yet. We did pull the Breeze, full disclosure. Don't want to deceive anyone, but the Adams is out there. So, Caden wants 27. All right, Caden. Randomizer was hitting last night, says Cole. It certainly was. We randomized the Joe Burrow lunar rep last night. That was crazy in that black and blue series that we closed out. So we'll go 7 clicks. 27 is what we'll do. Thank you, Caden. All right. You can close out this jersey series tonight, guys. You want to close it out tonight? I am good with that. 6 and 7. All right, Caden up top. And the Adams personal was random too, says Cole. That's right. My goodness. Joe Burrow and Devontae Adams getting picked by the randomizer. To be honest with you, Cole, that's a breaker's worst nightmare, but it was cool for you guys. Caden, you've got the NFC North. Richard in the NFC South. John, you've got the NFC East. Richard in the NFC West. Caden, AFC North. John, AFC South. Richard, AFC East. And Richard, you've got the AFC West. Devontae Adams is out there. So we'll see if Adams comes out here. Box 27 out of 40. Let's see something nice. It's kind of ironic. First time I ever saw this guy in the break room was about 15, 20 minutes ago. We don't ever have the same player in the same series. However, we do have some players in multiple series, like Barry Sanders, for example, available across the break page. This is Denzel Perryman. We just pulled him earlier in the show. Former Chargers linebacker, 154 tackles last season, 6th most in the NFL. He is now a Raider. That's the AFC West. That is Richard Cox. So Richard didn't get Devontae Adams, but he is getting a Raider hit and an AFC West hit and Denzel Perryman. Congratulations, Richard, on yet another win. Richard Cox, the man that won't stop winning. JSA certified right there. So keep it rolling. Let's keep knocking out breaks. Poll for the record, I love pulling headliners. I love seeing you guys happy. So when the series are early on, I cheer for headliners. When we get down to about 15, 16 boxes, you get all your headliners picked, then it gets harder to sell. So, but it was fun. It was definitely a fun night. We closed out that series. That Devontae Adams Hydro Dip Speed Flex was nuts. Absolute nuts. Dylan saying, I love when headliners go to their favorite teams. I like the same too. I like when people get the headliners of the teams they like.
Always good to hear when their favorite team, they have a favorite headliner and they get that favorite headliner.
It's awesome.
It makes the day worthwhile.
It makes it a lot of fun. Richard, yeah, I know you were talking about the randomizer, Cole. You're good, man. I knew what you were talking about. So Richard Cox is, by the way, a Bills fan, but he's a collector. So he likes collecting. So very cool. We have a lot of headliners left in the college series. Only one pulled. I would love to see one pulled coming up. We've only pulled one headliner in Tommy Boy. Would love to see some more pulled. Those two series, the College Mixer and the Tommy Boy Diamond Helmets, full of headliners, full of good stuff. Definitely hop in there, guys. Strongly recommend. Strongly recommend. Next college one is ready, looks like, Dylan. So we got Tyson Leach, David Honga, Cole Whitehurst. Let's get Cole in here like one time. I don't know, it says Cole Whitehurst. That's funny. So then we got Ethan Williams, Cameron Weems, and Robert Boulay.
That's how it is, though.
Oh, on there?
Yeah, Whitehurst.
Interesting. We'll just do one Whitehurst going forward, just so it looks clean on the Excel sheet. So, Cole, let me know, sir. Let me know. You're in the chat. David, Tyson, Ethan, Cameron, Bob Boulay. Box number in the A+ College Mixer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 available. Ethan going with 4. For the record, we already did 7 through 10. So those are already taken off already this show or last night. That's my middle name and last name, says Cole. That'd be funny. What's your name? Whitehurst. 2 in a row. So 7 clicks on the randomizer in the A+ College Mixer. Let's see some heat. Let's keep it rolling, guys. Break room is hot right now. Break after break after break. That is how I like to see it, Dylan. 6 and 7. All right, Tyson Leach up top in the ACC. We got Ethan Williams in the Big 10. Cole's got the Big 12. Bob's got the Pac-12. David's got the SEC. It just means more. Cameron in the independent slot, which, by the way, would be that Terry Bradshaw jersey. Dylan, box 4, sir. Box 4 in the college one. Down to 3 in the Tommy Boy Diamonds. And we are sold out on the San Francisco Authentics. That break is coming up as well as we look for Joe Montana. So, a lot of good stuff in the break room right now. It's just filling like crazy, Dylan. One break to another. That's what I love to see here. Let's see some heat in box 4 here. 4 out of 35 in the college mixer. One headliner gone so far. A lot of good ones left. I want to see that Magic Johnson mini. I'll have to wait, unfortunately, a little bit longer to see the Magic Johnson mini helmet. We got a jersey here. And we do have one of the best autographs in sports memorabilia. It is the Green Bay Packers all-time winning rusher, Ahman Green. Before that, he was a beast at Nebraska. two-time national champ there, 1,877 rushing yards in 1997. Amon Green on the Nebraska Cornhusker jersey, JSA certified. So I probably should have mentioned this off the top. So I do apologize for not doing this. But this is how we've done every college mixer so far. So guys, there is constant conference realignment. It's happening constantly. Just so we know, in this college mixer, we go with current conferences. Just like we go with current teams in the NFL, we go with current conferences. So Amon Green played in the Big 8. He played in the Big 12. Nebraska's now in the Big 10. So this is why we're going current conferences. Because once we start pulling active college players, they change conferences. We're not going to pull, an active Texas player in a couple years when they're in the SEC and give it to, a Big 12 hit. So that's what we're going with. That's what we've done so far. We have not had any drawback yet. So this is going to be a Big 10 hit because Nebraska is now in the Big 10. So that's going to be Ethan Williams taking home the Amon Green jersey. So that's what we're going with. It's a tough call for sure. I can see why you would want the Big 12 hit because he played in the Big 12, but we are going with current college conferences. So Big 10 for Ethan. So congrats on the Amon Green. Let's keep it rolling, guys. Let's keep it rolling. Left My Heart in San Francisco coming up. David Honga, Danny Fisher, Ricky Stockinger, Richard Cox. Drop me a box number in the San Fran Authentics, folks. 4. I don't think... Do we have 4 left in that series? We don't have 4 left. So, guys, the ticker is at the bottom. Every box available in a given series is scrolling at the bottom. So right now in the San Fran Authentic helmets, we have 9, 20, 25, 26, and 27. So 26 is what we'll do. Thank you so much. Let's see. S Horn 45. Is that you, Danny Fisher? Just want to make sure, Danny, is that you? You can only call out boxes if you're in the break. So let me know if that's you, Danny Fisher. I have seen Ricky Stockinger, Richard Cox, David Honga. It is Danny. Perfect, Danny. Thank you, sir. Also, Danny, let me know what squad you like. What squad you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. John saying, wish I had a little more money to chase that Parsons helmet, but I got to run. Have a good night and good luck to everyone, says John. Thank you, John. We're back tonight at 7. Hopefully you can join us then. So 26 going off the ticker in the San Fran Authentics, Dylan. He's the Miami fan. Found us on Facebook. All right. Well, hey, I recommend the Diamond Authentics for you. We got a Tua Lunar helmet in there. That is one I recommend personally. A huge fan of Tua. Best QBR in the NFL. It's not Josh Allen. It's not Patrick Mahomes. Tua's got the best QBR in the National Football League. Dude is straight up balling out right now.
Balling.
So love Tua personally. All right, we're going 7 clicks. David, Danny, Ricky, and Richard in Left My Heart in San Fran Authentics. We're winding down in this series. I think there's what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 boxes left, Dylan. Is that right?
Should be.
In San Fran? I think it's 11 boxes left. Winding down in this series. All right, let's see what we're doing here on the randomizer. 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Richard Cox, you're up top in the NFC North. We got Danny Fisher in the NFC South. Richard's the NFC East. David Honga's got the NFC West. What if that right there is going to be Joe Montana? Richard, you got the AFC North, AFC South. Danny, AFC East. Danny, we have a Stephon Diggs out there, by the way. And Ricky Stockinger, AFC West. All right, here we go. Box 26 out of 35. Let's see some heat in the Authentics. Show me something good. Ooh. Let's see what player this is. So, Danny Fisher, welcome to the room. You are taking home one of the all-time great defensive players. He was, before Aaron Donald, the best defensive tackle in league history. An absolute beast. We got Warren Sapp with the Super Bowl champ inscription, the Hall of Fame 13 inscription, Beckett certified on the Buccaneers helmet, former Defensive Player of the Year. He's a member of the 1990s All-Decade team, one of the best to ever do it. Warren Sapp, congratulations, Danny. That is very good. He says, very, very nice. I agree. Love the Warren Sapp helmet. Love the inscriptions. That is fantastic. Warren Sapp had a great dance as well. A guy who really celebrated like a champion, and he was a champion. A Super Bowl champion and a Defensive Player of the Year, Warren Sapp. Beautiful. All Might 11. What's up? All Might 1, actually, I think is just 1. How's it going? Beckett certified on the Warren Sapp, by the way. So we are rolling. What I say, don't sleep on the South Division. I agree. We've been sleeping on the NFC South Division ever since I started doing the breaks. In this series, we still have a Luke Kuechly out there, by the way. That's an NFC South hit. So congrats, Danny, on the Warren Sapp. All right, so let's see. Left my heart in San Francisco. 9, 20, 25, 27, which is the 26. I'm going to make the rest of the boxes available, guys. It is the 35-box series. You guys have been good to us, knocking out spots. I'll make the rest of the boxes available. I know we brought them in the room today, so we'll make them all available on the ticker for you guys and left my heart in San Francisco. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 boxes. We might have had a personal. I'm seeing, I think, 11 in the room. So 4, let's see, 8. No, it is 12 boxes. So 12 boxes left, all in the room now, all on the ticker in the San Fran Authentics. Montana and Diggs are still out there, guys. So more good heat in the break room. We are just knocking out breaks, Dylan. It's been easy. Very easy so far. I think the Tommy Boy is almost full. I believe the Tommy Boy Authentic is almost full. Let's see. We have 3 spots to go in the Tommy Boy Authentic. We've actually almost broken for the cycle. We only haven't done the mini helmet break and the Tommy Boy break. So I will drop in this Tommy Boy Authentic break. Let's knock this next one out next. All the headliners out there, minus Travis Kelce, Stephon Diggs, TJ Watt. Those aren't even headliner names in this series. Deion Sanders as well, Dylan. We have a Tom Brady, the GOAT. We got Terry Bradshaw on the Lunar helmet. Tua on the Lunar. Barry Sanders, maybe the best running back ever on the Flash. Bo Jackson, Joe Burrow. It is a great series. I'll drop the link in the chat. 3 spots to go. That should be the next break to fill up. Let's knock it out and let's see some heat. Ironically, that's the best series in the room, and we haven't done a break yet in that. We have, however, done a San Fran Authentic break. We've done 3 college breaks already, Dylan. That's 4 boxes, 2 jerseys, 6 boxes, a rep, that's 7, a teammate's 8 boxes in. Only 56 minutes into the show. Let's keep it rolling. Why stop now when there is fire to be had in the break room? Good Friday night show. Very good Friday night show. Michael Frank, Bob Boulay hopping in. We are down to 1 in the Tommy Boy. So that break is coming up. Good, good, good. Dylan, this has been a great show. Absolutely great show. Loving all the heat in the break room. And the best series in the room is coming up. That is what's the best part of all this tonight. So let me know who's going to close up that break. What just hit, says Cole. Cole, we just had a Warren Sapp Authentic hit. Not a headliner hit, a Warren Sapp Authentic, and left my heart in San Francisco. It was very good. Very good hit. For a non-headliner, I would say Warren Sapp is as good as it gets. Great hit for sure. Cole went from Facebook to YouTube, switching up on us. So let's knock out that last spot. Otherwise, we're pretty open on the break page. That means let's get moving on the other series. Cole saying, damn, I agree, Cole. That's my thought exactly. when Warren Sapp comes out and isn't a headliner, that's exactly my thought too, Dylan. Damn indeed. We got a couple personals out there as well, guys. If you got a personal, let us know. John Barron, we can open this on the air for you, John, in the A+ series. Otherwise, we'll send that to your house. But if you're out there, John, let us know. Just got home and went from phone to laptop. Makes sense? Makes sense. That's the great part about Ultimate Autographs. You can watch us on your phone. You can watch us on your laptop. Some people pull us up on the big screen, Dylan. They got the connection with the computer, put us up on the big screen. You can watch us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. We have bonus social media content on our Ultimate Autographs YouTube channel, Facebook channel, Instagram at Ultimate Autographs, at UA Live Breaks on TikTok. We've got a Discord channel. We are all over social media. If you're not already following us on all those platforms, you should. You should. You should be for sure.
We don't know why you're not following us.
I know, right?
I don't know how you're not, but you should be.
A lot of good stuff on all those platforms. Larry Roslin closing the door in the Tommy Boy authentic helmets. So let me know on a box number if you are in that break. So let me know what you guys are feeling. Let's see what we got in Tommy Boy right now. We've got 1 through 10 available at the moment, except for the ones we did. Tommy Boy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10 available in the authentics. So let me know which one you'd like. Otherwise, I can let the randomizer pick. We got 4 here. That is 4 from, I think, Danny Fisher. So 4's going off the ticker. Larry wanted 2, but Larry, you were second this time. We go with whoever is first. So thank you, Danny. Danny's a new customer. Are you new, Danny?
I think he's relatively
new.
He's been in here before.
And Tim Herzog, Michael Francia. Don't recognize any of those names. So guys, welcome to the room or welcome back if you've been with us before. Box 4, Dylan. Diamond helmets. We'll go 7 clicks for our divisions. Good luck. This is the best series in the room. Definitely the best series in the room. David Heinrich has the NFC North. That could be Barry Sanders. We got Michael in the NFC South. We got Michael Frank in the NFC East. Danny, you've got the NFC West. Larry, AFC North. Tim, AFC South. Ricky, AFC East. How about a Tom Brady? Bob Boulay, AFC West. All right, here we go. Box 4. Let's see some heat. This series is incredibly good. There's not a single bad helmet in this series. If you're looking for a big name, if you're looking for authentic helmets, this is the series to play. If I was playing, Dylan, I would either buy into the college series or this Diamond Authentic series. What do we have here? And this is exactly why I would buy in here. Everything in this series is great. This isn't even a photoed headliner. We've made this guy a headliner almost every series we've ever done. We had a customer saying, do not sleep on the NFC South. Don't do it. We got ourselves Deion Primetime Sanders on the Falcons Authentic. This is wild. Former Defensive Player of the Year, Super Bowl champ, Pro Football Hall of Famer, played in the World Series, played in the Super Bowl. He's now a great college football coach. Deion Primetime Sanders. Michael Francia, NFC South, single spot snipe. That's how it's done. Prime time. Not even a headliner. Didn't make the headliner cut as far as the photo headliners. That is how good the Tommy Boy Diamond helmet is. A lot of people get obsessed with the headliner names. I tell them there are some series where the non-headliners are just as good. The series right now in the room that is full of headliner names, even if they're not in the photo, is this one. You hitting Tommy Boy, you're getting a headliner quality helmet, as Michael just did with Deion Primetime Sanders. That is nasty. Holy moly. Beautiful hit, Michael. Beautiful hit. Deion Sanders Authentic for $80. Well worth it. Beckett certified, by the way. QR sticker in the back. Also a lot of good helmets early in some of these series. You never know what's coming out and when it's coming out. Michael is glad that Primetime came out, though. He is definitely happy. So, might be the best hit so far. We are still only about an hour into the show, but that is great. Cole's saying you want to sell that. I bet a lot of people want Dion. That'd be a great helmet to sell. Would be a great helmet to keep as well. You know what I would love as a collector, Dylan?
What?
Get a Deion Sanders on the 49ers, Cowboys, and Falcons. Have him on all three teams. I know we played on the Ravens as well, but those are the ones that I think of him on. So, that'd be cool. That'd be very cool. All right, congrats, Michael. Let's do another Tommy Boy, guys. Let's do another Tommy Boy. The series is outrageously good, as you guys just saw. So, it is 5:03. We'll be here till at least 5:30 during the happy hour show. Dylan, lately we've had some late shows, and I have some potentially bad news for you, but could be good news, depending on how you feel. If the happy hour show gets hot enough, I've decided that we can skip our dinner break. So you guys order enough, we can go straight into the 7 p.m. show without a dinner break. However, if the orders aren't hot during happy hour, we typically take a break at either 5:30, 6:15, and regroup for the 7 p.m. show. So as long as orders are coming in, we'll stay on and break boxes for you guys. And actually, let me put Primetime back on the screen, because that's the leading hit for hit of the show. Want to make sure we have some good memorabilia on the screen. So we'll put Dion back where he belongs. So now's the time to hop in there and get your break spots, because we are fairly open on the break page at the moment. Fairly open. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and reset the break page right now. Give you guys a top-to-bottom rundown of what is all going on. So we got 8 spots to go in Tommy Boy number 2. If you look at the photoed headliners, we've only pulled 1, Travis Kelce Flash Authentic. So Tua, Terry Bradshaw, Tom Brady, Bo Jackson, Barry Sanders, Joe Burrow, some of the best past running backs, some of the all-time legendary quarterbacks, and some of the best current quarterbacks. Tua and Joe Burrow, to be honest right now, have both got to be top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL. Mahomes, Allen, Burrow, Tua. Those are the top 4. Jalen Hurts, the other one. Top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL today. Those are the top 5 for this season. Justin Herbert, he's been good, but not as good. Brady, Rodgers losing some of their abilities at the moment. I've got to put Burrow and Tua both in the top 5 in my personal rankings. So Deion Sanders that we just pulled, Dylan, didn't even make headliner status here as far as the photoed headliners, which is crazy to think about. That is how good that series is. We got 8 to go in Left My Heart in San Francisco. We are down to, I believe, 12 boxes in this series. 12 boxes left, and we still have Joe Montana and Stephon Diggs out there. All 12 boxes now in the room and on the ticker. So Montana is in the room right now. He is available. Definitely come and get the Joe Montana. We got 5 to go in that college series. Other than the Tommy Boy series, this might be the second best series in the room. We have a Barry Sanders Lunar Oklahoma State rep helmet. We have Magic Johnson, the basketball star, on a Michigan State football helmet. That one's a mini. Bo Jackson, former Heisman Trophy winner. That is a mini helmet as well. Eli Manning, full-size rep on the Ole Miss helmet. Christian McCaffrey jersey, the only headliner we pulled so far. We have a Dalvin Cook jersey out there, Joe Montana, Derrick Henry, Terry Bradshaw. Also in this series, Marshall Faulk, O.J. Simpson, Eddie George, Rudy Rudiger. So I think we've done, 3 boxes in this show. We did 5 in the early show. So there is 30 boxes left in this series. So Barry Sanders, Derrick Henry, Magic Johnson, Joe Montana, Eli Manning, Bo Jackson, Bradshaw, Dalvin Cook. That is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you add in Faulk, O.J. Simpson, 10. So 12. So 30 boxes left. You guys have better than 1 in 3 chance at one of these names coming out. So the odds are crazy good in the college football mixer. We have 8 to go in Field of Breeze jerseys. There are 6 jerseys left. Only 5 are available because we have to do one personal for a customer. Devontae Adams is still out there in this series, as is Josh Jacobs. I haven't seen Josh Jacobs get pulled in the break room yet either. So if you're a Raiders fan, that is the series for you. We got 8 to go in the first and 10 rep helmets, down to just 7 boxes in that series. We'll drop a fresh rep series as soon as we close this out. The one headliner left is Darrelle Revis, but this is also a good chance for you guys to pick your favorite team. You're a Cowboy fan, you select the Cowboys, a Cowboy player comes out, you win. So definitely love the pick 1, get 3. We typically have pick 1, get 3 up either at the beginning of a series when all headliners are out there, or at the end of a series when all headliners are gone, so you guys can pick your favorite teams. So that is definitely a good option. We have 8 to go in teammates. All these headliners are out there still. This is only a 20-box series. So 2 items in each box. Devontae Adams football, Jerry Rice photo, Emmitt Smith football, Micah Parsons, LaDainian Tomlinson minis, A.J. Brown mini, Barry Sanders mini. There's actually 19 left. There's 7 headliners left. The odds are pretty good. So that is crazy. Did Richard Cox win the Mean Joe? I'm not sure. Who won Mean Joe Green? That was on Wednesday when I wasn't here. Can you check, Dylan, the winner sheet? And then the one break we haven't done this show is the mini helmets. There's 5 spots left. Pick 1, get 3. Chargers, Dolphins, Seahawks selected. No one has taken the Lions for DeAndre Swift. No one has taken the Steelers for Najee Harris. No one has taken the Saints, Chris Olave. Likely offensive rookie of the year. And then we have Fred Taylor. That is a Jaguar hit there. So all those teams still available.
What day was it on?
Wednesday, I'm guessing. Mean Joe.
Oh, Joe Green. Yeah, Richard won it.
Richard Cox did win the Joe Green. James Strode. What has Richard Cox not won? The man has won a lot lately. He has won a lot lately. We are down to 4 now in the mini helmets. So let's knock that break out. If we get that done, we will have broken for the cycle, Dylan. At least 1 of every break. So that's great. Break for the cycle. That shows you all the series are good on the break page. So James Strode, Richard is a Bills fan. However, he's a big-time collector. He's one of those guys that's a big collector. Like, he wants his team, but he's not so obsessed with just his team. He cares a lot about collecting great players. That's why he's got a Mahomes, he's got a Brady, and more. But Bills, I know, are his squad. Good time to be a Bills fan. Bills are looking mighty good this year.
Okay. They're okay.
They're just okay. Speaking of the Bills, they should have a pretty easy game this weekend, taking on the Jets. Let's talk about some of the biggest games this weekend. I'm going to single out a couple games that could be competitive. Wow, he's got some good ones. He does, James. He's got a lot of good stuff. You got the Lamar Jackson the other day, Jerry Rice as well. He's got some goodies. So, Chargers and Falcons. Here's where I think we might see an upset. Chargers are a 3-point favorite. They're banged up. Mike Williams won't play. I'm not sure the update on Keenan Allen. J.C. Jackson's out for the season, or at least for a while at least. Falcons are 3-1 at home. They're at home in this game. Give me the Atlanta Falcons, 3-point underdog, to get the upset on the Chargers on Sunday. A lot of upsets. Calling that one. What do you think, Dylan?
I think you can call that one.
All right, so Falcons over Chargers. I'm at least going to bet Falcons +3. My bets were on fire for a while. Then they got ice cold. And then I like to think I'm regrouping because the Avalanche did good for me today already. Bears, Dolphins. I'm a Bears fan. I don't know if I'm going to bet this because I like the Bears, but Dolphins -4.5 feels like a pretty good line there in that Bears game. I don't see how the Bears are going to cover a 5-point spread against, to be honest with you, Dylan, when Tua has played, the Dolphins, who beat the Bills, by the way, might be the 4th best team in the NFL. They're not going to win the division because they're in the AFC East. But you look at the best teams in the league, everyone talks, Bills, Eagles, Chiefs. Dolphins might be the fourth best team in the league. That is a squad out there. Every game that Tua's played the entire game, they've won all of the games. They've only lost one of his starts when he got hurt in that Bengals game. Who knows if he doesn't get hurt early, maybe they win that game. So, crazy to think about. Dolphins are looking great so far. A couple other interesting games. This one is a little bit weird to me as far as the betting line. I'm surprised the Vikings are only a 3-point favorite at the Commanders. Commanders are playing good football, but the Vikings are playing great football. Apart from that Eagles game, they've been just about perfect this season. Vikings should cover a 3-point line on the road, I think at least. What do you think, Dylan?
They could cover or hear me out.
Oh, so you're going to wish it into existence as a Packers fan.
Or hear me out, they could beat the Vikings. Not only cover, but beat them.
The Commanders. All right, I'm not buying it. I'm taking the Vikings in that game. Here's a good one. Cardinals and Seahawks. Cardinals are 3-5. Seahawks are 5-3. Cardinals are a 2-point favorite at home. I may not bet on that game. I'm so torn, but my gut feeling says Seattle, who's been rolling, might pull out a road win there. We will see for sure. And then here's a very interesting game. We've got the 3-4 Rams at the 3-5 Bucks. Two of the favorites to win the Super Bowl this year. Two teams struggling mightily. I don't know where I'm going to go here, but with 3 points, I'm going to take the Rams. That Bucks offensive line struggling. Brady's not great when he's pressured. Guess who the Rams have? Aaron Donald. The man is tough to stop. I think the Rams can cover that line, if not win outright. Going to be a good game for sure. Rams, Bucks. My Chiefs playing the Titans. Chiefs should win, but I'll be honest with you, Dylan. 12.5-point spread. I know it's Andy Reid off a bye week. I know it's Mahomes on Sunday Night Football, but Tennessee has played pretty good against the Chiefs over the years. Chiefs should win the game. I think Titans cover the spread. 12.5 is a big spread. Very big spread. And then finally, Monday Night Football. Ravens 2.5, -2.5 against the Saints. I think the Ravens 3-1 on the road. They win another road game. I'll go to 4-1 on the road and 6-3 overall. So it should be a good slate of games. Looking forward to good action this weekend. While we ran down some of these games, which by the way, guys, do let me know what you guys at home think. We are knocking out spots in the mini helmets. We are down to 3 spots in the pick 1, get 3 double box break in the minis. So that break should break this show. I'll drop that link in the chat. I do think the next college break will break as well. 5 spots to go in the college break. We've already done 3 of those. It's filling up like crazy. We should knock out that as well. So we have every headliner out there minus Christian McCaffrey. That means Terry Bradshaw, Derrick Henry, Joe Montana, Dalvin Cook, and some of the best ones up top there. Barry Sanders, lunar replica helmet on Oklahoma State. One of the best college running backs ever. One of the best pro running backs ever. Magic Johnson. Yes, you heard that correctly. Magic Johnson on a Michigan State football mini helmet. Bo Jackson on the Auburn helmet. And we have Eli Manning on the full-size shut replica helmet for Ole Miss. Eli doesn't sign a lot, and he's got a beautiful autograph. We actually have 2 of the best autographs in memorabilia in that series. Terry Bradshaw and Eli Manning. They're both great autographs. They're both great quarterbacks. And they were both great in college. As good as they were in the NFL, those guys were just as good, if not better, in college.
They were beasts.
They were beasts. So 5 to go there. Thinking we can knock out that break this show. Speaking of college football, we have a gigantic showdown this weekend in college football. So if you look at the AP poll, it's number 1 Georgia against tied for 2 Tennessee. You're going by the college football playoff rankings, it's Tennessee that's number 1, and Georgia is number 3. So they're both 8-0. So going to be a huge game. Georgia's an 8.5-point favorite at home. I like Georgia to win the game, but 8.5 points seems like a huge spread, Dylan. Tennessee's got to cover 8.5. I know it was a home game, but they beat Alabama. I don't see them losing by more than a touchdown in this game, personally. So that'll be a huge game to watch. 2:30 p.m. on CBS. Maybe the best college football game of the year. I guess Tennessee-Alabama might have been the best one, but this is maybe the next best thing as far as where the teams are ranked. Whoever wins that game, likely going to win the SEC East, likely going to play in the SEC Championship game, and the loser likely out of the college football playoff picture altogether. If you lose that game, you are not getting one of the top 4 seeds because you won't be in the SEC Championship. So one-loss team not in the SEC Championship, good luck making the playoff. It'll be tough. So huge college football game. We have the World Series this weekend as well. We have the Astros up 3-2 on the Phillies. Astros are 1 game away from winning this thing. They have 2 games at home. If they can't get it done in Game 6, I went back and forth on this series so many times. I hope the Phillies win, but right now the Astros, that team is so good. They got a no-hitter a few nights ago. I think the Astros probably pull it out. There's a bettor that placed $50 before the season started on the Astros over the Phillies in the World Series. He's going to get more than $125,000 if the Astros win. Pretty cool. Pretty cool for him. So let me know, guys, in the chat what you guys think about any of those NFL games. And more importantly, let me know what you think about the breaks, because we're a little bit slow right now. It's 5:19. We have a bunch of you guys watching the stream. Our break room is full of huge names. Absolutely full of huge names. I'll give you guys a rundown of some of the biggest names available right now. So this series right here, Tommy Boy Diamond Helmets, has, maybe 4 or 5 of the biggest names in the break room. They're all out there. Tom Brady Authentic, Barry Sanders Flash Authentic, Joe Burrow Authentic, Tua Lunar, Terry Bradshaw Lunar, Bo Jackson, all Authentics, all out there still in the Diamond Helmets. Our other Authentic series has 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback Joe Montana. There are 12 boxes left. They're all in the room. They're all on the ticker. So Montana, also Diggs, they're both in this room. You guys just got to get the right division and call out the right box number to get them. This college series, which I just showed off earlier, other than the Tommy Boy series, probably the best series in the room. Only headliner pulled here is Christian McCaffrey, Barry Sanders, Magic Johnson, Bo Jackson, Eli Manning, Joe Montana, Derrick Henry, Terry Bradshaw. Those are unbelievable names in the A-plus college football mixer. Just insane names. So many good ones will be coming up for sure. Breeze jerseys. We have a Devontae Adams jersey with 6 boxes left. That's the big jersey to chase in that one. We have our 1st and 10 reps down to 7 boxes left. You can pick your team. Your favorite team comes out. You pick them. You get the memorabilia. Darrelle Revis is still out there in that series. We got 8 to go in the teammates. There's a lot of goodies out there. Have not pulled any of these names yet. Devontae Adams, Jerry Rice, Emmitt Smith, Micah Parsons, LaDainian Tomlinson, my brother's favorite player growing up. 2nd all-time in rushing touchdowns. A.J. Brown, 3 touchdowns this last week. I guess it was on Sunday. I guess he just played on Thursday again. But big game this Sunday. Barry Sanders, maybe the best running back ever on that Lions mini helmet. So a lot of goodies, guys. Come and get those. This right now is our closest break, though. 3 spots to go in the Pick 1, Get 3 minis. We have the NFL's leading receiver, Tyreek Hill, on the camo helmet. We got Najee Harris on the Flash mini. DeAndre Swift, Flash mini. Also Justin Herbert on the Flash mini. All those guys are still out there in this series. Not to mention, there's a Fred Taylor, one of the all-time great running backs, and Chris Olave. Definitely going to be NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. Olave is a great talent in the receiver position. Ohio State talent. A lot of good receivers coming out of Ohio State lately. Garrett Wilson as well for the Jets. They got some good ones right now in the college game too. So let me know what you guys would like to do. We got 4 to go now in the college break, 3 to go in the X's and O's minis. It is 5:22. We will do the chase wheel spin at 5:30 unless we are within 4 or less on teammates. So teammates was the chase. We will have that chase wheel spin. Dylan, do you have the names in there already?
Good.
Teammates break. Let me take a peek here. Chase wheel spin. Dylan will get those names in there. But that is where we'll do the chase wheel spin. You'll have a 1 in 8 chance for each teammate spot that you got.
I should have been in.
You're good. We'll get them in there, Dylan. So I'll drop some links that are close. The college football is 4 away. I'll drop that in again. And then the minis are 3 away. 2 closest breaks right now. Let's knock those out. Anyone else out there in the chat, let us know what you're up to this weekend. What sports you're watching. Maybe any fun family plans. Let us know. I'm visiting on Saturday. I work on Friday and Sundays. I am off on Saturday. I'll be visiting my best friend at his house. My girlfriend and I are going to visit him and his fiance. We've been trying to plan this, Dylan, for about 2 or 3 months. It's not worked out. I'm super excited to see my friend Sam this weekend. So going to be a lot of fun. So let me know what you're up to. Definitely going to be a good time of weather this year. I'll be at the Wolves-Bucks game tonight, says Patrick Daly. That is awesome, Patrick. I am jealous. I've got a personal list of athletes I want to watch in person. When it comes to the NBA, I've already seen LeBron. I've seen Kevin Durant. I've seen Stephen Curry. I've seen Embiid. I've seen so many of the best players. 2 guys I have not seen yet live and in person. Giannis and Luka. Giannis is number 1 on my list of athletes to see. I'm going to see Giannis this season. Whether when he comes to Chicago or I'll go to Milwaukee to watch a Bucks game. Want to see Giannis play. Patrick, have a lot of fun at that Wolves-Bucks game. The Bucks, by the way, are the only undefeated team in the NBA right now, Dylan. Only team that has yet to lose a game. Giannis is straight up balling out.
Balling.
So that's going to be a very good game, Patrick. I am definitely jealous. I think it's on ESPN tonight. I think it's like a 9:30 or 9 o'clock tip-off. So, Patrick, we'll be looking for you on the Jumbotron, man. We'll be looking for you on the Jumbotron.
He's the MVP.
Giannis, probably the MVP. It's hard to say. But it's very early in the season. Giannis and Luka both balling out right now.
Balling.
9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Perfect. Adam Cantwell. Adam got a personal in the jerseys. Let us know, Adam, if you'd like to get that opened live on the air. Let us know, Adam. Adam's a Cowboys fan. Big-time Cowboys fan. Guy that's won a lot in the breaks. Michael Williams also got a personal in that jersey series. Michael, if you're out there. So, Dylan, if you can get Adam's personal in here, and he wants box 37. All right, 37 going off the ticker in the Breeze jerseys. Thank you, Adam. All right, as far as the breaks, 3 to go in the minis, 3 to go in the college mixer. So we could knock out those 2 breaks during the happy hour show. Let me get prime time out of the way here. Then we will do Adam's personal. Cool. 37. Be a lot of fun. Thank you, Dylan. We are still looking for Devontae Adams in this jersey series. Not seen Adams yet. Box 37 out of 40. Good luck, Adam. No Adams here, Dylan. We do have a 1970s running back, 4-time Super Bowl champion, Rocky Bleier on the Steelers jersey. More than 1,000 rush yards in 1976. Did a lot of winning, number 20. He's got the 4-time Super Bowl champion inscription on the jersey. JSA certified. Congratulations, Adam Cantwell. Nicely done, sir. Rocky Blyer. We are now down to 5 jerseys left. Devontae Adams is still out there. I don't know. Adams might not survive the night show tonight. He might not survive with you guys chasing him. All right, Adam, congratulations. We'll go into the wheel spin here after this break. But we can definitely knock out the college break, and we can knock out the mini break as well before we maybe take a break for the 7 p.m. show. If you guys want to keep us busy, we can skip our dinner break. As long as orders are coming in, we'll keep breaking boxes here. Adam's saying nice, absolutely. He was like Franco Harris's backup. A very good dual threat running backs, dual system in Pittsburgh.
Pretty good.
All right. Still looking for the Adams. You know he's in one of those boxes. Keep skipping him. Skipping Devontae. Pretty good player to skip. So, 528, guys. So, let's knock out some of these breaks. We are winding down in the happy hour show unless the orders start coming in hot. Orders come in hot, we'll keep going. Happy to make that happen. Rocky Blyer. Alrighty. Let's take a peek here at the break page. Refreshing the break page. We are still 3 away on the college mixer. We are still 3 away on the mini helmets. So I think we'll do the chase wheel spin now. 529, almost 530. We'll knock out the chase wheel spin. We don't have to go home, Dylan. We don't have to go home yet. But we must get the orders coming in pretty quickly if you guys want to stay on the air. Deion Sanders authentic helmet. Hit of the show for me so far. All right, randomizer's up. We'll go 7 clicks. Top spot after 7 is taking home a chase wheel spin. All right, good luck. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Cole Whitehurst. Cole Whitehurst times 2. Cole, congratulations. Let us know what number you want to start on. Otherwise, Dylan will start you on 1. I think Cole might have gone home for the night. I think he said he'll come back tonight.
He did.
So we'll give him about a minute just in case. But I think Cole said he was coming back tonight at 7. We are 2 away on that college break. So we'll knock out this college break during the happy hour show for sure. Cole wants to start on 1. All right, perfect, Cole. Thank you, sir. Excellent choice indeed. Let's see it, Dylan. He's never really gone. I like that, Cole. Honey. Uh-oh. Oh, no. $19, Cole. Better than nothing. $19 Ultimate Autograph gift card coming your way, sir. Congratulations on the chase wheel spin. Yeah, no kidding. So 2 to go in the college mixer, 6 to go in the jerseys. The hunt for Devontae Adams might be on. All right, so this is the break that should fill this show. 2 spots to go. It's 5:31. Dylan, if we can knock this out by 5:40, we'll do that break the show. Otherwise, I'm okay carrying it over to tonight's 7 p.m. show. You guys have 9 minutes to close this up. That is plenty of time. Plenty of time to knock out the 2 spots in that college mixer. So still 7 to go in each authentic break. We got 6 to go in the jerseys. And we have 8 to go in teammates and reps. And 3 to go in the minis. Cole says, sounds like a jersey. Use the $19 to get pretty close to a jersey spot. 19 of our money and 6 of your own. There you go. So let me know, guys, who's going to close up the college break? Who wants to see Eli Manning, Harry Bradshaw, Derrick Henry, Joe Montana, Eli Manning, Bo Jackson, Magic Johnson, and Barry Sanders, all headliners. Who wants to see those guys? Who wants to see those guys right here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room? I want to see them, Dylan. I want to see who else wants to see them. I mean, we just need 2 people or 1 person to buy the last 2 spots. Up to you guys. Do want to give a shout out to everyone who has ordered during the happy hour show. It's a lot of people, actually. Caden Martin just got in, by the way. Where are my canes at, says Eno50. Well, we did have a Vinny Testaverde come out of that series already. So we do have some Miami Hurricanes for sure in that series. They may not be headliners, but I'm willing to bet there is some Hurricanes in that series. We did pull a Vinny jersey in this series last night. Former Heisman Trophy winning quarterback, Vinny Testaverde. Who knows? We got Ed Reed a lot, Michael Irvin. Maybe one of those guys, Ray Lewis, could be a hidden headliner. We'll definitely find out for sure. A lot of Canes in this break room for sure. 1 spot to go now in that college break. Who's going to knock out that final spot? That break is happening this show. Michael Frank is in. M-I-Z Mike. We got Caden Martin, Adam Cantwell, David Honga, Cole Whitehurst, Patrick Daly, Michael Francia. We got Larry Rossland, Bob Boulay, Danny Fisher, Richard Cox, Cameron Weems, Ethan Williams, John Lechasinski. We have Ricky Stockinger, Tyson Leach, Chris Reitmeyer, Brandon Ohms. I mean, look at all these people in here. John Barron, Tim Herzog, Rich Kawa, Larry Jensen. So many people in the breaks today, Dylan. So many people. Christopher Atkinson, Michael Williams. Want to give a shout out to all the customers that have ordered. That is everyone who has ordered today. You guys are awesome. You are what makes these shows possible. So 1 to go. That college break will break during this show. All the other breaks may happen this show, or we may carry over to the 7 p.m. show, but the college football mixer will break. 1 lone spot to go. Do not miss out on a headliner. Do not miss out on a big name because you couldn't close in time. Closer magic is very real, Dylan. Closer magic is very real, as we witnessed here in the break room many times. So we do have still a few of you guys watching out there. Someone's going to close this up. Gonna see who it's going to be. See who it's going to be. I am still mind blown. I know a lot of you guys probably want the Barry Sanders Lunar Rep, but I want to see the Magic Johnson mini helmet. Michigan State Magic Johnson mini. That is hands down one of the most unique and best pieces of memorabilia I've ever seen. You get the best point guard in NBA history on a college football mini helmet. He won the national championship at Michigan State, took on Larry Bird in Indiana State, got the win over his rival, basketball legend. That's how it all started. Magic versus Larry in the, I believe it's 1979 championship it was. So Magic on the mini helmet. That's the one I want to see. Which one do you guys want to see? Barry Sanders? Maybe Eli Manning? Maybe the Montana jersey? Bradshaw? Henry? Bo Jackson? I don't know. There's so many good names in here, Dylan. Which one do you want to see?
I want to see all of them.
You want to see all of them?
I want to see everyone.
Well,
everyone come out.
We can see them tonight.
Good.
We can see them right now. We can see one of these names.
Guys, you can make
right
it
now.
possible right now.
Yeah, 1 spot to go. Who's it going to be? Likely the last break of the show. We are fairly open on the break page. We are 3 away on the minis, but have been 3 away for quite a bit now. Everything else is like 7 or 8 away. So as I say, we keep the orders going. We can skip our dinner break. But unless we heat up on these other series, this will likely be the last break. Then we'll take a dinner break, and we'll be right back here at 7 p.m. Central Time. 4 and 7 Central Time, Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 Central Time on Saturdays, and Sundays. So who's going to be the hero? Who's going to get that closer magic in the next college break? Great series, guys. Probably the second best series in the room. The Tommy Boy Authentic Series is the best. Deion Sanders wasn't even a photoed headliner in that series. Let's talk hit of the day, by the way, Dylan. What's been the best hit the early show?
I think Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders.
I'm going to always say Deion Sanders.
You're a cornerback, so you like Deion. You played high school football. A guy you looked up to?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I love doing, sometimes I had a bit of a, how primetime.
The high step?
The high stepping down the.
Yeah.
Man.
You did that? I love that. Love that, absolutely. What else was pretty good? You've got the winner sheet. I know we had some other good hits. Anything else stand out?
Aside from the Deion Sanders, I think the Amon Green was pretty cool.
That was cool. We actually had a lot of filler hits this show, which means that a lot of the best stuff is coming up tonight at 7. College break is coming up right now, though. College break number 4 is full. If you're in that break, drop us a box number 8 plus college mixer number 4 is coming up. Could be the last break of the show unless we get moving with the orders. We get moving with a bunch of orders. Happy to keep going. Happy to keep going. Feels weird. There's no Thursday night football tonight. There's no World Series. There are some good NBA games tonight to track, though. So maybe that's what we'll have to do tonight. 8 plus college mixer. Drop me a number. Dylan, let me know when it's ready, sir.
8 plus is done.
8 plus is done. Like it's full, but I don't think you have it ready yet. Do you?
No, I do.
Okay.
Just
So
ready.
Dylan's getting that ready here in a second. If you're in that break, drop me a box number. Only a 35 box series. We got 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6 available. I believe that we already did 7, 8, 9, and 10. So those have already been done. Hey, you're good. So who's going to give us the number? Who could be giving us a winning number? Maybe a headliner? We'll find out. We will find out shortly.
It's not far-fetched.
No, it's possible. There's a lot of headliners, not a lot of boxes left. A very short series. So 8 plus number 4, we got Patrick Daly, Cole Whitehurst, Michael Frank, Caden Martin, Michael, and Caden again. Caden wants box 2. Box 2 works, Caden. 2 is going off the ticker in the A plus college football mixer. So what could be in the second box in that series? Be great. A lot of times box 2 has been really good of late. Gotta say it's been very good lately. All right, Dylan, box 2, sir.
Box.
I'll get you guys randomized for your college conferences. Let's see some heat in box 2. Randomizer's up. We're going 7 clicks. Good luck, folks. 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, we got Michael Frank in the ACC. We got Michael Frank in the Big 10. Caden Martin's got the Big 12. Cole Whitehurst, Pac-12. We got Patrick, SEC. Caden's got the independent slot. Box 2 out of 35. See some heat in the college series. Show me something good. Very good series. So many great headliner names. The non-headliners so far have been really good as well. See what we got in box 2. Speaking of good non-headliner names, you kidding me? This guy wasn't even a photoed headliner. One of the all-time greats, college running backs, the Heisman Trophy winner in 1995, Eddie George. He's got the HT95 inscription. One of the all-time great running backs in college and the NFL. Beckett certified on the Eddie George. Get this in 1995, Dylan. 1,927 rushing yards in a college football season. An absolute beast. College Football Hall of Famer. Great in the NFL as well. More than 10,000 career rushing yards. He was a Pro Bowler 4 times on the Madden cover in 2001. That's the first video game I ever played. Madden 01. This man was on the cover. That's the Big Ten. That's going to be Michael Frank. Congratulations on the Eddie George, Michael. That is fantastic. Love this mini. Love the Buckeyes. Just a beautiful helmet. A fantastic player. A beautiful autograph as well. And the bonus inscription, Heisman Trophy HT 95 on the Eddie George. Very cool. Not a headliner in this series. Shows you how rock solid the series is. Michael, congrats on Eddie George. All right, 5:43. Here's what we'll do, Dylan. I'll give you guys until 5:50. If we are full on a break or a couple spots away, we'll keep going. Otherwise, at 5:50, we will call it an early show. If orders heat up, we can be here without a dinner break. As long as orders are coming in, we'll be breaking boxes. Definitely a last call for orders, though, guys. We are, I think, 3 away on the minis. I got to say this, though, Dylan. That's been 3 away for a long time. So we must get to full or 1 away if you guys want to stay on the air to knock out those minis. Otherwise, though, good news, we'll have some minis right off the top at 7 p.m. Once that pre-fills, if we can't knock it out this show. So I'll give you guys a final top-to-bottom rundown, unless you guys really heat up on the break pages. So we got 6 to go on the next college football mixer. Already 4 breaks down this show. We have Barry Sanders, Magic Johnson, Bo Jackson, Eli Manning, Dalvin Cook, Joe Montana, Derrick Henry, Terry Bradshaw. Great list of photoed headliners. Some of the other names. We just had Eddie George come out. O.J. Simpson, Marshall Faulk, Rudy Rudiger. All out there in the college mixer. $35 a spot. $37 a spot, actually. That one is 37. I think it was 35. More recent one. This one's 37. Even so, $37 a spot. Well worth it in the college mixer. We got 7 to go in Tommy Boy Diamond helmets. Joe Burrow, Barry Sanders, Bo Jackson, Tom Brady, Terry Bradshaw, Tua. What a great list of headliners. All of them are out there. We have only pulled the Travis Kelce Flash Authentic. The Deion Sanders wasn't even good enough to be a photoed headliner, Dylan. That is wild. We got 7 to go in the San Fran Authentics. We are down to 12 boxes left. All in the room, all on the ticker. Joe Montana, Stephon Diggs, both out there. So a couple great helmets left with all the boxes available. We are down to 6 in the jerseys, 5 jerseys left, 4 in play because 1 personal has been taken. Devontae Adams is still out there in this series. Not to mention there's a Josh Jacobs we haven't pulled yet either. So a lot of good options in the Breeze jerseys. We got 8 to go in the Pick 1, Get 3 first and 10 rep helmets. We do have a Darrelle Revis out there, and we have just 6 other boxes other than Revis. Good chance to pick your favorite squads. 8 to go in teammates. All the headliners out there, including Emmitt Smith, LaDainian Tomlinson, Jerry Rice, Barry Sanders, and more. So great series there. We are 3 away on the minis. Closest break. No one has selected the Steelers. We have a Najee Harris out there. That is a Flash mini out there. Tyreek Hill is there. We have Justin Herbert as well. DeAndre Swift. We've got a Chris Olave. We've got a Fred Taylor. So I reset the break page every 15 or 20 minutes, Dylan, because different people watch at different times. Want to make sure you guys know exactly what we have going on. Those people who watch the whole show have seen me do this, but I do want to remind you guys of the heat available in the break room. So it is 5:46. Last call for orders. If we knock out a break by 5:50 or get within a couple spots, we'll break it. Otherwise, we will wait till tonight at 7. We do have 1 break full, actually. Hayden Martin just closed up the jerseys. Hayden's like, I want Devontae Adams. Let me get him. So 20, 30, 38, 39, and 40 available, Caden. Let us know which one you would like for your Adams potential jersey. So, jersey personals are coming in. And I'll be honest with you, Dylan. When we get down to about 4 or 5 boxes, we take the personals off. So, we'll have 3 boxes after this one. because we got to save one for a personal. So this might be the last personal available in this series. So Caden, drop me a number, sir. Drop me a box number. Might be the last thing we do, Dylan, unless we are full on something afterwards. Patrick Daly hopped in, got himself the Steelers with the knowledge that Derrick Henry's out there. So, Breeze number 4 is ready. Or is it almost ready, Dylan? You're getting it ready?
Breeze number 3.
Breeze number 3. Breeze number 3, excuse me. It's the 4th Breeze break, or 4th Breeze jersey, because we had 3 breaks in a personal. So, it's all Caden, actually. So, Caden's got all of them. He couldn't wait around. You can hop off the top there, where you have the Feel the Breeze. There you go. Feel the Breeze 3. So, Caden, let me know on a number, sir. Otherwise, I can let the randomizer pick. 20, 30, 38, 39, or 40. I'm going to get the randomizer queued up. Hayden, if you want to buzzer beat me, let me know. He wants 20. All right, 20 going off the ticker. All right, thank you, Caden. Let's do box 20, Dylan. He's like, maybe we skipped over Adams all this time. All right, box 20. Out of 40. We're going straight to ripping. And we don't have Devontae Adams. We do have one of the best offensive linemen of all time. As good as it got at this position. The great offensive tackle, Anthony Munoz. 11 straight Pro Bowls from 1981 to 1991. 11 straight Pro Bowls, Dylan. This man right here. 9-time first-team All-Pro. Obviously a Pro Football Hall of Famer. Anthony Munoz, considered by many as the best offensive lineman in league history. That's going to be the AFC North, and that's going to be Caden Martin. Congrats, Caden, on the Munoz. So, nicely done, sir. Did you just get a personal? Calling out box 40 again. I'm going to get the personals tab cleaned up here. When we get down to a couple boxes, personals are no longer available.
Nope.
So I'm going to get the personal off. But then you just call box 40 for the next one? What did he do? I don't know. He called 20 first. Maybe we can do 40 in the next one for you, Caden. So personals are no longer available in the Breeze jerseys. We will cover this in the break room. Adams will come out in the break room. Take a peek at the break page. Feel the Breeze 4 is up. We are 6 away on Tommy Boy. We are now 2 away on the mini helmets. So let me write up this Munoz for Caden. And I'll give you guys a couple minutes. If we can knock out the minis by 5:50, Dylan, we'll break them. 5 minutes, guys, to knock out the minis. Otherwise, that'll be a good start for tonight's show. Congrats, Caden, on Munoz. All right. Good show today, Dylan. A lot of boxes getting done. A lot of fire getting seen in the break room. That's what I like to see, man. That's what we're here to do. We're here to rip boxes. We're here to rip the fire. Pulling some of the best current players and some of the all-time great Hall of Fame players right here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room.
As always.
As always. Keep it rolling. So we are open on the break page. 2 to go in the minis. Everything else is pretty wide open. So if we knock out the minis in the next 4 minutes, we'll break them. Otherwise, that'll be a good chance to carry over to tonight's show. 6 away on the diamond helmets. We are not far away there. All right. Like Munoz's autograph, too. Very clean, Dylan. Very clean autograph on the Anthony Munoz. Good show today. What's the box count? How many you got right now? More than 10 for sure. I'm going to guess like 13 boxes. Counting the personal.
16, actually.
16 boxes, Dylan? Woo! Rolling in the break room. 16 boxes during a happy hour show. That is what I like to hear. Great show today, guys. Great show. We can keep it going. We don't have to take a dinner break. But since we are wide open, unless we knock out these breaks or get very close in the next few minutes, we'll take a brief dinner break before the 7 p.m. show. Orders have been fairly quiet, other than Caden Martin in here just knocking out these jersey spots. We did have Michael hop in to get an authentic spot, but we are 6 away on Tommy Boy, still 2 away on the minis. Could be something we break in the next few minutes, or we could start tonight's show with the minis. No one has selected the Jaguars, Fred Taylor out there. No one has selected the Saints, Chris Olave out there. I'll drop in the live break page link. I'll drop in the mini helmet link. So if you guys want to knock that out, that's fine. Otherwise, we can regroup for the 7 p.m. show. We'll pull more fire tonight at 7. Very good show, Dylan. Very good show. Loving all the heat that we've seen here. So let me know what you guys are feeling as far as breaks. Happy to do some more. Otherwise, they have a huge show tonight at 7. I'm feeling a big show tonight. Ahead of the show, Deion Sanders full-size authentic helmet. That is my hit of the show. Dylan agrees as well. If you guys think something else was better, please let us know. But I think this is pretty cool. Prime time.
Dope. Not even dope, it's prime.
Prime time. All right, Dylan. 5:54, about to be 5:55. I think this is going to be a good time to reset for the 7 p.m. show. We can have a pre-fill in those minis to get the party started at 7. That's going to do it for us during the 4 p.m. show. Any final thoughts from you, Dylan?
No, I just hope we usurp our box count.
I think we will.
We probably will.
I think we will. So, guys, 4 and 7 Central Time, Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 Central Time on Saturdays and Sundays. We'll see you guys in just over an hour.